Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're back as we continue working on our Wix booking site, and today we are going to be designing a stunning homepage for our Wix bookings site. So, what I usually like to do is just take care of the site design. The logo, the header, as well as the footer. We're going to focus on the designing part or the designing process today, and we're going to talk about adding the content in another video. Well, anyway, let's get started. So, in order to change my site design over here, I'm going to go to the site design button right here on the sidebar. And the site design button is where we can actually set up our color theme, text theme, page background, and page transitions. We're going to talk about them one by one. So let's start with our color theme. So you can actually adjust the colors of your color theme over here. So you can choose your base colors as well as your accent colors. If you want to change any of these colors to something else, click on a color button and then change it to whatever color you like, just like that, for example, and then click on apply. But what I usually like to do is just to make it easier for today's demonstration purposes, I'm just going to choose a color palette from the site theme over here. So I'm going to click on it. And over here, we've got different featured themes that we can choose from. So I'm going to select something from here and feel free to do so. You can choose your own colors or you can use the colors here on the featured color themes. So now we've taken care of our color theme. I think I'm okay with it. So far, so good. And all right, let's see. I think that should be okay. Anyway, I'm going to go back. So I'm going to click on this arrow button and then we're going to take care of our text theme now. So we're going to click on it and you can actually choose the kind of font you'd like to use for your heading and the font you'd like to use for your paragraph. You can set these up individually. But what I'd like to do to make things easier is I'd like to just simply select a text theme or a preset text template. So I'm going to click on Change Text Theme and select from Featured Themes over here. So you can go ahead and click on them one by one to see which one looks good on your website. I think I'm quite okay with this. I'm trying to go with a professional look, so perhaps this should be all right. Okay, so now we've taken care of our text theme. I'm going to go back now and let's take care of the page background. This is something that I don't want since I'd like my website to be just simple, but in case you want to set up your page background, this is where you can go. So you can select a color, an image, or a video if you like. And if you'd like to apply the same background to all of your other web pages, you can click on this Apply to Other Pages button right over here. I'm going to go back now, and the last thing we have here on the site design button is the page transitions. So feel free to choose any transitions you'd like to use. So I usually like to use the crossfade. You can click on preview to preview the animated effect you chose or the page transitions you chose. But as for me, I'm not going to be doing that for now. I'm quite okay with it. So we've taken care of our site design. Now I'm going to take care of my heading over here, or I mean my logo over here. So of course we have our own website, we need to have our own branding. So I'm going to be uploading my logo. To do that, I'm going to go to the media button and then I'm going to click on Upload Media. This new window will appear. We're going to click on Upload from Computer. And then we're going to navigate to the location of our media file. And then we are going to select all of our images that we're going to use. So I've created this logo in Canva, and I've created a white version and a black version for my logo so that I can interchange them depending on the background that we choose. Okay, so now that they're uploaded, I think we're good to go. We're ready to use them since our header is white. So I'm going to be using the black logo for it to be visible, of course. So I'm going to click on it and click on add to page. And it's going to be huge. So we're going to be resizing it like that. And I think there are some space here that I'd like to get rid of. So to do that, I'm going to click on crop over here, and then we're going to crop our logo just like that so that we'd be able to save enough space. And then click on apply, and then I'm going to delete the old logo here and delete that vector image, then resize our logo. And then I'm going to put that over here. Okay, that should be good. Maybe adjust it and align it like that. Okay, so much better. Now I'd like to link this specific logo to my webpage so that when our visitors visit our other web pages and then they want to go back to the home page, they can just click on the logo here and they'll be taken back to the home page. If you want to learn how to do that, here's how you can do it. So just click on this link button, click on page, and then which page? Let's select home page. And then make sure it's going to open in the current window that the user is using, and then click on done. And that should do it. Okay, I think we've taken care of our header. I'm just going to adjust its size once again and adjust the positions of our elements. And perhaps I could place this in the middle. And then perhaps I could also align this properly over here. Okay, we've successfully taken care of our header now. So let's move on to what else? We're going to take care of the content later, but I'd like to get rid of this yellow background here. So I'm going to click on this section and click on change background. But I don't think I can. Oh, okay, there it is. So change background. I'm going to change it to a color, and that color should be white. Or maybe we can select color from our theme. I think that should be okay. So it looks simple. And let's scroll down to see how it's going to look like. Well, so far, I think it's okay. Or maybe we could change this color once again, change background, change the color back to this. And instead of having this section only, I'd also like to change the strip background. So I'm gonna click on it until I see quick edit. And then for the section background, I'm gonna click on change and select the same color so that it looks better. There we go. And I'm actually not happy with the button here, so I'm gonna close this first so we get a better view. I'm not happy with this button right here. It looks way too big. So I'm going to do it like that. Just gonna make sure that it's properly aligned. And I'm going to change this button. Change the design of this button. So I'm gonna click on that. You can click on any button you want to use here. I think this looks nice, so I'm going to be using this. And to have more customization options, we're going to click on Customize Design. I'm going to change the fill color to suit our theme, and there we go. I'd like to do the same thing to this button right here. So I'm going to click on Design again. Let's choose this one. And there we go. I think I'm quite happy with it compared to how it looked like before. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take care of the content in another video. Now let's take care of our footer. So as for our footer, I think it looks already good on its own. But if you want to make any more changes to it, then go ahead, feel free to do so. We're just going to basically remove this over here because of course we have our own logo now. So the logo that I'm going to use is still going to be the dark version. So I'm going to click on this, press Ctrl+C, scroll down and press Ctrl+V to paste. And we're going to move our logo somewhere over here. So we're going to resize it and place it over here. Well, you can actually edit your footer however you want to. Feel free to do so. I'm going to change this button as well and select this one. Okay. So, of course, you're going to have to edit the contents here according to the things you'd like to input over here. So feel free to do so. And in case you'd like to link out to each of these items, just simply highlight a text, click on this link button, and then if it's a web page, then select web page. If it's a web page within your website, select page and select which page in your website you'd like it to link to. But if it's from another website, you can click on web address over here and input the URL over here and click on done. Anyway, go ahead and edit these out according to your website's information, and you can adjust them however you want to. I'm going to take care of this contact form in another video. We'll make a separate video about adding a contact form, so stay tuned for that. And stay tuned as we continue working on our Wix booking site. For now, that's all. By the way, don't forget to click on save to make sure that all of your progress will be saved and you'll not lose any progress. So that's all for today. Stay tuned as we continue working on our Wix booking site. And if you found our video of help, you can check out our channel for more Wix tutorial videos. Consider subscribing as well. Thanks so much for watching.